start on the load runner concepts. I can say load runner contains we already discussed, but just we'll recollect again.
And a screen record.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we'll start on the load runner once again. So where load runner contains, I can say the architecture or components, which starts with virtual user generator, controller, analysis, load generator, and agent processor. And we discussed about so virtual user. So generator we used to simply called as Vusion. So Vusion it's mainly used for scripting purpose, and controller so it's mainly used for execution purpose, and analysis is mainly used for to analyze and prepare the test results. A report and load generator where we can inject multiple I can say inject the load from different geographical locations, and agent processor is nothing but the communicator between controller and load generator that was discussed in the previous classes, right? If you see here, this one, correct? And let's see about the first component called virtual user generator. So what virtual user generator will do? Okay, so virtual user generator, so when you open Vusion component in your machine, so where it will show, I can say it will start on the scripting phase. So the scripting phase will be done using the virtual user generator. Again, virtual user generator contains three components. One is vuser init, action, and vuser end. Okay, again it contains three components. One is vuser init, action, vuser end. Okay, what vuser init to do and what action will do and what vuser end do means, so when comes into the vuser init, I can say initialization and vuser end. So initialization is nothing but I can say when you take your any one application, so when you try to access that application, so that is called as used to open the application, right? So that's nothing but the opening the application URL. And so when you open the application URL, generally used to do the login, right? So the login, so those steps will be captured under vuser init component. Okay, apart from launch URL and login, the remaining steps means if you take our let's take our web tours, I'm sorry, let's take the My Kids Bank. So this is the steps: open the application, login, click on deposit, enter the description, amount, date, and select account, and click on submit, click on confirm submit, and log out. So the first two steps will be captured under vuser init. Then click on deposit link, then click on submit, click on confirm submit. These three steps will be captured under action part, and logout functionality will be captured in vuser end. You may ask a question to me, why we have to record, or I can say why we have to capture those steps in vuser init, action, and vuser end. Why can't we create, I can say capture all the steps in vuser init or action or vuser end? Yes, we can do that, there is no harm, but we have to follow some standards. Okay, some standards in terms of, let's take a sample example. So you people are very familiar about Amazon application, right? I can say Amazon app, right? So did you come across any situation like So when you are trying to place an adder, will it ask to log in each and every time? My question is, when you are trying to place an adder in Amazon, will the Amazon app will ask each and every time to log into Amazon website?
No, unless we log out.
Until you, yes, correct. Until or unless you logged out. So which means you are logging only one time and you are performing remaining steps. I can say remaining activities. It may be you are searching the product, it may be you are trying to cancel your order, you are trying to book the order, you are trying to search different products, right? Which means the user active, I can say user session, I can say login session will be only one time, then remaining steps will be a number of times, correct? So in that situation, we have to keep my launch URL and login in vUser init and remaining steps in action part, then logout will be in vUser end part. Why? Because when I'm conducting the test execution for 1 hour or 2 hours, I don't want to, user keeps on login, do the activity and log out. Again, user has to log in, do the activity, log out. That is not all the cases, right? User will log in one time and he will be active for entire 1 hour. He will perform different actions. After 1 hour, he will do log out. In that situation, you have to capture launch URL and login in vUser init. Then remaining, I can say whatever steps you are going to perform multiple times, that steps will be recorded under action. Then logout will be under vUser end. If you see the same statement here, so test below format for 30 minutes with 10 users. Now 10 users will comes into the vUser init one time. All users will open the application and do the login. Then remaining 30 minutes will perform these 3, 4, 5 steps continuously for 10 minutes. 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, all 10 users will do log out. I can say do exit. That kind of scenario, then you have to follow this format. No, I don't want like that. I want each and every time user has to log in, do the activities, log out. Again, user has to log in, do the activity, log out. In that case, you can record all the steps in action part. All the steps in action part. Which means each and every time user will do the login, perform the steps, log out. Each and every time. But here, user logs in only one time and he will perform all the steps for 30 minutes continuously. Then after 30 minutes, user will do log out. Alright? Any confusion, guys? Everyone?
No.
Okay. All right. Now, hello. I'm sorry. Who is speaking?
Yes, sir. Last previous year I didn't either. That's why I didn't understand today's topics.
Ashok is talking, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Ashok.
Yesterday class I didn't either. That's why today's class I didn't understand.
No, I'm not getting your voice properly. Did anyone hear Ashok question?
Wait, and I will ping you on.
Okay, no problems. Okay, all right. So now, so let me, let me give the list of all the application URLs. I can say as of now, I given only MyKidsBank URL. So everyone noted the MyKidsBank URL, JPET store, and voter ID. Everyone.
Voter ID, I don't have one. Voter ID and web tools, I don't have that link.
Okay, yeah. I will share now. Okay, now let's see that voter ID URL. Let me give just. Okay, so let me ping the voter ID URL. This is the voter ID URL. Everyone just use this. Okay, and web tools, again we have to download the application, web tour application, using our credentials. Okay, web tours application. So where you have to re-login using same my credentials, and you have to download that application. Okay, let me show that part as well. So this is the link to download the web tour application. Okay, so let me download. I can say when I click on download, it will ask to enter the then this is the email only, right? I have used for download the LR software.
Yahoo, I guess.
No, not this one. I'm sorry. Yahoo Mail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me download begin. No problems, it's already downloaded. Let me check. It's downloading. Yeah, now it's successfully downloaded. Okay, now we have to extract WebToolder. to extract, and again we have to extract this WebTour application. Okay. Now let me install the Strawberry Peril. How to install this Strawberry Peril? Then only that application will works. Okay. Okay, no problems. Click on this. Okay, so it finished. So once you extracted this WebTours, just open this and click on Start Server. Okay, just minimize this. Now go to the browser. Now you can open the application URL called 127.0.0.1 and 1080. WebTours. Okay. One zero eight, not 101. Okay, so this is the application. So where we can give the username and password. I will share this username and password with you guys. Now click on flights. Now select arrival city, departure city, and you can select the departure date and return date, and select window business. Click on continue. Now select any one flight. Click on continue. Then enter your credit card, dummy credit card number, and followed by expiry date, and click on continue. Now, so it places successfully the flight booked, and you can go to the itinerary and you can able to see your flight details. Okay, this is the WebTour application. Okay, so let's do one thing. So I already pinged that WebTours downloaded file link, right? So you can use my same credentials and you can download it. And this is the WebTour application URL. After you download it, you have to install the Strawberry Peril. Then extract WebTour.zip file. Okay. Then install the Strawberry Peril. Again extract WebTour's zip file. Then you can click on Start Server Then last, you can enter the last URL to open the WebTools application. Okay, this is the another application, so which we can practice as per our syllabus, I can say, as per our class, right? And last one is, so the dummy APIs. These are the APIs, not the URL. I can say the web-based application, it's APIs. So this we can discuss once we start on the web services protocol. Okay, and so we can continue tomorrow because I have some work actually. So especially some work they started in my home. Okay.
Okay.
Apologies. So we can continue tomorrow morning, and we can start on the virtual user generator component. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
అన్న URL credentials పంపిస్తారన్న డౌన్లోడ్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Yeah, sure.
And yesterday class and today class and previous 3 class links shared to నేను
Yeah, sure. Yahoo.co.in.
Sir, even PPT is also there.
I already shared the PPT. Please cross check your email.
I got it.
Yeah, no, I have not received it.
Who is speaking? One sec. Lokesh. No, I shared with you all.
Yeah.
Let me cross check. Lokesh.
Yeah, sir. Yes, yeah, got it, sir. Sorry, got it.
I shared with you everyone. Okay. So you can just go through this PPT also, and I will share these links. I can say that recorded session links. Okay, I have to upload those sessions to Google Drive. Then I will share that recorded sessions with you guys. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And yes, tomorrow when we'll start class, take morning and early morning, when the two take.
Yeah. Tomorrow